Welcome to Cantina Talks Mandalorian Season 2 trailer. I am here with Eric, Ewok Firing Squad Captain Shaw.
I'm here with Ryan, the Child Shaw.
Oh, I like it. Alright, so neither of us, just to get everyone's on the same foot here, neither of us have seen the trailer.
Yes.
Not even a little bit. I've seen only clip art of Baby Yoda. That's the only thing I've seen. Same for you?
The only thing I've seen is what's up on the screen right now.
Awesome.
Which isn't much.
Perfect. So, do we want to do couple of quick predictions here to start it out?
Sure. So, I don't know if we're going to get much. I think we're going to get more on, obviously, Mando and his new jetpack.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure exactly what we're going to see in this trailer. Maybe that mysterious person at the end of that episode.
Okay.
Possibly.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The boot-wearing person with the cape?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think... I wouldn't be surprised. I think this show's coming out in a month. I think this is hopefully going to be a full-length trailer. I think hopefully we'll see some Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka Tano. I think we'll see a shot similar to small Rebels Season 1 spoiler. Not for you, because you're finished now, but the Ahsoka Tano arc where she is, what was the name? Fulcrum.
Yeah.
And she's just kind of got that cover. I think that would be kind of cool. Maybe some hints to Rebel stuff, but I think that it's possible that we see her. Yeah. Do you think that we are going to see... Do you have any crazy predictions? Boba Fett? Whoever Tamora Morrison's playing?
I don't know if we'll see Boba Fett. Maybe. Only if that is that person. You know, with that cape at the end of that episode. But besides that, just hopefully Ahsoka. That would be cool to see her in the trailer.
Can I rattle off some? Just give me a yes or no if you think we'll see it.
All right.
Yoda's Homeworld in the trailer?
No.
No chance. Another Darksaber?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Do you think we're gonna get the Mandalorian's voice?
His voice?
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
Do you think the trailer will be narrated by him or someone else?
Oh, narrated by him?
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll be narrated.
Okay. And lastly, face.
Face? See his face?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. We've already seen his face.
Yeah.
Right? So, if this happens, it's not that important.
Okay.
So.
Well, before we watch this, last prediction, final shot, because trailers always got to end on this.
Always.
Dun, 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 kind of final shot. Anything you think?
I think Ahsoka might be in final shot.
That I agree with that. I think that's going to be.
If not Ahsoka, Boba Fett or whoever that person is.
Boba Fett, yeah, or like maybe a hint to a Baby Yoda ability or something.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go here. We're just gonna click on the first one. I like supporting. Oh, whoa, whoa! I like supporting that Star Wars actual channel, but I didn't look it up yet. I think it might be a little too spoilery to look it up. So we are going to go right into this. We're going to watch it once through, just being quiet, just kind of reacting naturally, not talking over the whole thing, because that's really annoying if you're seeing it for the first time. And then the second time, we are going to kind of watch it through one more time without stopping, more talking over it, reacting to things. And then a third time, we'll stop it and start it a couple of times and actually break it down. Okay, and this will be live, so we're not going to try to edit this. So if we have any questions, we might Google it right here on the spot for you.
All right, ready?
I am ready. Yes. Go.
There is a huge fundraiser.
You gotta vote, everyone.
Don't forget to vote.
Don't forget to vote. Very important.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Show me the one whose safety deemed such destruction. You must reunite it with its own kind.
Where?
This you must determine. The songs of eons past tell of battles between Mandalore the Great and an order of sorcerers called Jedi.
You expect me to search the galaxy and deliver this creature to a race of enemy sorcerers?
This is the way.
You know this is no place for a child. Wherever I go, he goes. So this is the way.
In October. So we're gonna opt out of watching Rachel Ray video today and go ahead and watch it a second time. What do you think?
It was nice.
Well, it's nice. Okay. Here we're gonna watch it a second time. Maybe talk over if you have any thoughts. It's another snow planet here. Looks like a gas giant there. Camino is a water planet. That kind of looks like... I don't see any green on there. That could be a Camino-esque. Really like this.
Show me the one whose safety deemed such destruction.
I'm gonna put subtitles on here. Yeah, closed captioning.
Show me the one whose safety deemed such destruction.
Female.
You must reunite it with its own kind.
Where?
This you must determine. The songs of eons past tell of battles between Mandalore the Great and an order of sorcerers called Jedi.
You expect me to search the galaxy and deliver this creature to a race of enemy sorcerers?
This is the way.
And to deliver to an enemy sorcerers. How we're going to home planet. Also, Blood Amron. Young Blood Amron.
You know this is no place for a child. Wherever I go, he goes. So I've heard.
Gamorrean cage fighting is all I ever need in my life. Footage of shocking home fire after.
This is the way.
Oh boy. Alright, let's break this down. Let's try to break this down one more time. Of course, only on Disney Plus. I don't know what I mean, you know, your mind can run of all the sand planets in Star Wars, and you can count them on both hands, probably. It's a lot. Next to, does that look like a water planet or an ice planet?
That could be the ice planet we see him in later.
So there's a planet in the book Bloodlines that a character is from. Pretty much it's like a water planet where they have a sport where they race skiffs. And then there's these very small, like, little outposts where they're, like, usually, like, alcohol outposts on this planet that are, like, pretty much floating, like a floating village between races where they would stop. And this, when I see this, so this is interesting. You got the Razor Crest.
Yeah, just destroyed, beaten up.
And the
Don't know
back's
where
open.
it's coming from.
The back's
Yeah.
open in space.
Yeah.
That's not good. Kind of levels out there.
Show me the one whose safety deemed such destruction.
Show me the one who's seen safety. Okay, so obviously Mando has brought Baby Yoda, the child,
To someone.
to someone who is saying, you know, show me. I don't know his voice. If you know it, please drop it in the chat. Is any...
You must reunite it with its own kind.
That could be... Ooh, that could be the Forge. because that was a female. I think that is actually. Now that I hear that voice, that kind of sounds like her. The woman that worked on the
Its own
fort.
kind.
Where?
This you must determine.
So bring it where this you must determine.
The songs of eons past tell of battles between Mandalore the Great and an order of sorcerers
Go back
past.
a little bit here.
Tell of battles
So that's beaten up, that Razor Crest.
between Mandalore the Great and an order of sorcerers called Jedi.
See,
That's
shot,
not Rosario Dawson, is it?
I don't think so.
I do not think that is her.
I mean, it doesn't look like Ahsoka anyways.
No, it doesn't. That's definitely not Ahsoka.
Mandalore the Great
But
and an
look right
order
here.
of sorcerers
Pause
called
it.
Jedi.
So again, this...
We don't see the child in this shot.
No, correct. This seems like a water world full of, some sort of...
Squid people.
Yeah, squid. Well, those are,
What are they?
Quarians.
Jedi.
I don't know what that looks like. It's an old brain-head creature. Do you know what that reminds me of, though?
Huh.
That reminds me of Return of the Jedi Luke a lot. Like, just the all black, like, because obviously in New Hope he's white, Empire he's kind of a grayish, and then Return of the Jedi he's all black. Like, when he enters the,
You expect me to search the galaxy and deliver this creature to a race of enemy sorcerers?
See, do you think here he means Jedi then?
Oh, yes, of course.
So we might not be going to his homeworld. We might just be going to a Jedi sanctity.
Yeah.
Any chance we are going to see Luke? No?
I don't think so.
Alright. Okay.
Thought
This is
about
the
it,
way.
but I don't
Yeah.
know.
Press there. That's cool. Definitely. And I'm gonna check this thing out. So that's got some sort of tank on the back.
This is the way.
That's not like Clone Trooper era or anything. I love in Star Wars when they like hodgepodge things together. I can't. Alright, so we got some resistance coming in, I'd imagine. Right? This still does look very Return of the Jedi kind of era of the X-Wing here. They seem to be chasing him there?
Possibly, yeah. I don't know if it could be chasing them. And they're not firing.
Yeah.
So it could be almost like an escort. They're just following him.
If there is a time jump, this could be Poe Dameron.
Possibly.
Very possible. That would be awesome. Because, I mean, look at that. Look at that gray on green Karga. Green gray Karga. Look at that.
You know,
See, then, yeah, you got some scout troopers. The armor here looks closer to New Resistance, but I don't think it is. That's obviously Empire. And my favorite
you know this is no place for a child.
I'd like to stop here real quick.
You know this is no place for a child.
Okay, so coming out of the water, jetpack guy. Alright, so now we're on some slums graffiti. I can't make out any graffiti. It looks like there's a right here that kind of looks like a stormtrooper helmet, I guess.
Yeah.
A couple of stormtrooper
Yeah.
helmets. RC. Yeah. And then he's got someone hung upside down, shooting a light out, I'm guessing.
Appears that way, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any, like, which is interesting, I'm not seeing any, not resistance, any logos here.
Wherever I go, he goes.
This is awesome. Two Gamorrean guard cage fighting. That is sweet.
So
I do not know what race that is.
I heard.
Wherever he goes, I go, so I've heard. Yeah, that's a bad
There's many names for him.
That's cool. Yeah.
So people know he's working for... Probably people know he's working for the Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
And then this is a Zabrak. Yeah, that's a Zabrak there. Zabrak nipple. And this looks like he's cleared out this room. I mean, I don't know if that's bodies back there, but...
Probably. They probably saw a child. Wanted it.
Yeah.
He fought them all
This
off.
is the way.
Yeah, he needs to be careful with, moving them. Interesting here. He says this is the way after he just defeated an entire room of enemies. Yeah? So he's going to say that alone when he's done fighting?
There might be someone else.
I think there's someone else in here.
They could just be doing a cut that we don't see.
I bet you there's someone.
This is the way.
You know, maybe like with Ahsoka or someone, he's saying this as to tell
Maybe
them.
that lady in the black. Maybe
Yeah.
that lady in the black. I mean, we can't really see off of the reflection.
No,
but
of course not. Sorry about that. That is awesome. I like that trailer. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? What are your rankings on the trailer?
I thought it was pretty good. I mean, it didn't reveal much. I think it revealed obviously it revealed the plot of season 2, which I like.
Yeah.
Just him
Mhm.
trying to find, as they called them, evil sorcerers,
Yeah.
which I like. Finding the Jedi. So
Yeah. I'm
excited for that season.
Yeah. I'm real quickly here gonna try to figure out if I can get a quick Goog search, find out whatever. So it did kind of look like Camino.
Yeah.
Is what I was thinking. And then here the novel Bloodline.
We did see them go on a lot of water,
Yeah,
ice,
that was interesting.
and then all the others were pretty much indoor.
Yeah.
So
I mean that, and then there was another sand planet there. I mean, do you think we're going back to?
possibly.
Okay.
Well, as far as we know, no, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I do like what we got there. Outer Rim planet that was one human culture. So stick with us here, because we're gonna try to figure this out. So Pomarth here is, yeah, here we go. So a system made of wood and stone bridges connected by rope. That would kind of connect these. So it was Pomarth was the planet I was thinking of. Didn't really look like that. It looked probably more advanced than that, but yeah, I think so. Do you have a rating? What's that?
I'm just saying. I'm just looking back at like this photo right here. That almost looks identical to. Okay, wait.
That's
The water.
NASA.
It looked
So
a
that's
lot
Earth.
like that.
Yeah. No, it did look like Earth. That's like kind of like my first thought.
Yeah. We did.
Yeah.
I don't know if we saw.
Dak. Hold on,
maybe
go
we
back.
could go back to it. See if we could.
So Dak, that's interesting here. Oh, I think you might have just stumbled onto something. Go
it
back.
does look a little green.
Go back to that picture of Dak, because Dak is the home world of the species that is right there, the Quarian, and also
Okay.
the Mon Calamari. So pretty much the Mon Calamari have just like taken over and enslaved the Quarians.
Yeah.
And so that's really interesting. You might have stumbled onto something there. But I think most of the places there are like built underwater. I could be wrong, but that would be really interesting to go see the home world, which we've never seen actualized, the home world of Mon Calamari
Yeah.
and the Quarren. But I would be awesome, absolutely awesome to see. All right, well, I think we broke that down pretty good. Is there any other like scenes here that you think need another look at? I mean, I think the biggest question online when I hang up here and when we're done and we go online, I think the biggest question definitely is going to be,
Who is that?
who's that?
Yeah.
Who's that mysterious character? That's not
That could be
Rosario
the lady
Dawson.
talking.
So that could be the Mandalorian. Yeah, it could be the lady talking.
Yeah.
Could it also be the Mandalorian out of her? Could that character become a bigger character and step out of her armor?
Talking about the blacksmith?
Yeah, why would she show her face, first of all?
Yeah.
Could this also be a Jedi?
Possibly. I mean, obviously, with the kind of that cloak on,
Yeah.
it kind of looks like a Jedi.
Or, well, with the dark cloak on, she actually kind of looks like a Sith Lord.
Possibly, yeah.
I doubt they're going to go there. Maybe
Well,
an
right in
Inquisitor.
This is the scene where they're talking about.
Yeah.
and an order of sorcerers called Jedi.
But that sounds like it's through the mask.
Yeah, so right after they say Jedi.
But that
it
could
cuts to
be
her.
that could be a that could be a
Could be.
misdirect. It could be. So, what are the? I know you haven't dipped in too much, but the Inquisitors. There's multiple of them. I mean, they are pretty much supposed to hunt down Jedi that survived Order 66. Why not hunt down? I mean, the Jedi Fallen Order's dipping into this a little bit. What they also did was, I mean, in Jedi Fallen Order, you have them hunting down Force-sensitive children.
Yeah,
that's
well,
like a big.
This is after, Palpatine is supposedly dead.
Yes.
Vader.
Mm-hmm. And you've got Operation Cinder was a big thing that Palpatine set in place after his death. And what it was is it was his way of saying, okay, if I die, I won't. But if I die, here's what you need to do with the Empire, right? And what if part of that was, I mean, the main portion of it with Ray Sloan was go take my Empire elsewhere, hide it in the unknown regions, and build it up, right?
Yeah.
But what if another part of it was, hey, you got to make sure that all of these Force-sensitive people still understand that they got to be in the dark side, or they got to be controlled somehow.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
Now, do we know if they're going to release this once a week?
It'll probably be weekly, like last year. Although you've got a really interesting thing right now with The Boys releasing 3 episodes, a great TV show, releasing 3 episodes, and then going, all right, now we're going to go week to week,
just to get people watching it, I guess.
And not to dip too much into the weeds here with Disney, but they've got some other stuff in the pipeline that they probably want to start pushing, some Marvel stuff. So I wonder if they would do that to kind of get it out the door quicker.
Possibly, yeah.
But that's interesting. The caves in Hoth are covered in snow. They're not.
Yeah.
They don't have exposed ice like that. Could be.
So this is the Razor Crest here, right? Looks
Yeah.
like it's falling.
What do you think of the new
planet.
look of the Razor Crest? The orange.
I like it.
Yeah,
How it
interesting.
looks.
I want kind of a reason behind it, right? Again, or the yellow stripes. It
Yeah,
kind of
have
shows
red back here, yellow
passage
up front.
of time a little bit. Again, I think that we're going to get a time jump here.
Well, possibly he could have maybe, since he's looking for the Jedi, he could have joined the Rebels.
Oh.
And since they don't have any Jedi with them,
I don't
maybe
want
they're-
that.
You don't
See,
want
my
that?
gut reaction is
Yeah.
no. That's like when you say that, immediately I'm just like, I do not want that.
Maybe they gave him a paint job. To
Just a
make him
quick,
look more
quick
like a
paint
rebel.
job and just
Yeah.
a little flyby. Would you
Because
like
right now,
that?
it doesn't look like they're fighting them, obviously, right?
Yeah, no, right here it doesn't. This could be like this could be one of Poe Dameron's famous over the telecom
Yeah.
chats. But, but see, that's interesting. Them changing to that, it's okay. Changing to kind of like the exposed wing, to me shows that they're ready for some maneuvers, right? Because they're coasting, and then all of a sudden, and they open up. Like, all right. I'm wondering if this is sort of I don't know. I almost hope that they portray the Rebels. We so many times in Star Wars, and I love the Rebels. I love them, but so many times everyone stumbles upon them, and everyone joins them, or everyone helps them out. I would like to see Mando be against them.
Yeah, and as far as we know, obviously if the Rebels are with the Jedi, he's obviously, as of now, against the Jedi.
Yeah.
That we know of.
That Rebels makes me think we're going to see a familiar face. Because if they know of Baby Yoda, or the child, and how important he is, they're probably going to send a Luke, right, or a Han to go,
Or Leia.
or a Leia to go there. The only reason I don't say Leia
I
is
don't think
because
so.
she's not really a X-wing pilot that we're aware of. But I would be absolutely okay with that. But that's interesting. Or I think Poe Dameron probably a little too early for him, but that would give me a another famous pilot here. All right. Well, I think we covered this pretty good. I think that we've got some stuff that I'm excited to see if it comes true. We've got some other stuff that's probably, if that's what was it, Doc, the planet?
Yeah.
That's going to be pretty cool find that we got here. A Cantina Talk exclusive. Although we're probably going to end this, and we're going to go find that that's what everyone's saying.
Probably.
So, maybe not.
Well,
I don't see any I do see some Mon Calamaris over there on the left side. Yeah, right there.
Right there.
And then we got another one off to the right.
One right there. I mean, it could be.
Can you go back really quick?
Yeah, to where?
Just that last picture.
This one?
Yeah, now go ahead and play. I'm looking here, point the mouse here. Is that is that an Imperial officer? The kind of black with
here?
that domed helmet and then the white badge looks like maybe some like wet weather get out for an Imperial, because no one else is wearing anything close to that, and that is a human. That's interesting. I keep saying we're gonna end this video.
Could almost be like refugees.
Quarren's wearing hats up there, by the way. Cutest thing in the world. That's adorable. And then over there, I think that's a Mon Calamari.
You see this little, like a mother
that
and daughter,
apparatus.
maybe?
Well, what's the thing on its back?
No idea.
Oh, it's its eggs. Look, are those eggs in there?
Maybe. I'm thinking maybe this is like a refugee ship almost.
It could be, yeah. And then, here, go ahead and circle this thing right here. That, just all of that. That's what we see on the back in a couple of scenes of the ship that's moving.
Yeah, and this up front. Let's go to that.
I wonder if that's what they're loading. Maybe they're selling some sort of. Yeah, there. Yeah, it's right there. I mean, we're dipping into some weird stuff. If there's a Port in the Storm reference, which is a very strong Star Wars drink, I'm gonna be so happy.
So yeah, we saw that. I mean, we kind of saw
was
that too.
there.
So
yeah, definitely. What those barrels? That's kind of interesting. I mean, maybe it's just lost. It's just they're kind of eroding away. Seems like, I mean, it doesn't really seem like the main type of cargo, but it's just kind of an interesting.
Well, I think this is just a very I don't know, not city people, right? They don't have updated things.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Huh. I am very impressed with this trailer. I think that what it did very good is it didn't show anything, right? I honestly know nothing more than I did at the end of last season. Right? I know that he's still looking for the home world. Yeah. And other than that, I know that he's now aware of the Jedi. But other than that, I got nothing new. Right? Mm-hmm. So that's the goodness of trailer. But then again, I think we've been talking now for 25 minutes about it. So it's like they obviously did some stuff to get us talking. I mean, this is just kind of reminiscent of what you got on Moff Gideon, right? What he was running. This next shot is really interesting. That is a far drop. But I mean, it just looks like those are two separate shots, and that looks like a pretty far drop.
Who do you think these people are? Just random?
Just scout. I mean, I don't think anyone important would be wearing a scout trooper.
It might be Mando.
That's, you know what? Very good, very good. Because a common Star Wars trope is you steal they walk in.
And why would you single out one of them, right?
That is an interesting shot. You're right, and then go back, just so we get the three of them jumping off there. I'm glad that those two teaming up, by the way. I don't want to skip over that. Okay, back it up just a little bit, and then look at it from the eyes of an escape rather than a chase, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I mean,
if you're escaping,
and then there was a fourth.
If you're escaping,
you're gonna be a little bit more intense with what you're jumping off of.
Yeah.
I wish this ET entertainment thing wasn't up, because I kind of want to see what droid that is. But and then go back one more time.
Yeah,
we're really breaking this trailer down, so you guys can jump out at any point. This is kind of for us.
So,
there's bodies, isn't there?
Yeah.
That's a tough stop, I know, but.
So these guys, so maybe they infiltrated some facility. So yeah, there's some bodies here. It's very late.
Get a better shot of that if you just drag it back. Oh man, that's tough.
No, it's there for a split second.
Oh, that's good. So, we definitely got some.
On the right, just some debris.
Yeah, and then almost a tarp-looking thing over there.
And then you said you saw someone.
What?
Oh yeah, there's a fourth person.
Yeah, there's a fourth that you're seeing up in the top. So. I
don't know.
Maybe Ahsoka. Yeah, you got numbers here. I do like if you go back, anyone that is likes all of the Star Wars games, or the Star Wars games that have died. Yeah, that shot right there that actually you had it on right there. There's famously 2 Star Wars games that got announced, showed, and then got killed. One of them, of course, is going to pierce in the heart of Star Wars fans, is Star Wars 1313, but the more recent one was called Project Maverick. Can you go and look up screenshot of Project Maverick? Project Maverick. Let's call it Reveal. I think it was the Reveal. We're gonna go images here. Come on. There was one that looked, I think, oh no, Project Maverick was the code name for Squadrons. Here we go. This will bring up either. You'll probably see a lot of Star Wars 1313 here. Yeah, this.
Okay.
There's another shot after. I mean, I guess not. Maybe I'm mixing up this with the Cantina. Not the Cantina. What's her name? A story for another time.
Yeah.
Yeah, her place. Maz Kanata's castle. But the kind of the stuff in the background. Also, some weird ancient text up on the sides there. Yeah, probably it's not very close, but just kind of like.
Well, this kind of looks more dirt than sand here, right?
You think?
You kind of see up here, it looks like dirt. Doesn't look like sand at all. I think
they got a smile on her face.
Probably
over here.
I'm thinking probably seen Mando for the first time in a while.
I hope that they've been. That would be cool if they have been progressing.
And then this looks like the same planet again with the dirt.
You're right. See, with trailers, sometimes you can piece together, again, maybe that planet a little later in the day.
Yeah, just more in like a facility area with, because I mean, obviously you got the same kind of colored area over here.
And while you're looking through this, just kind of update you of one of your predictions. Right after our Mandalorian prediction show aired, I think it was a showrunner, I think it was Dave Filoni said that, I mean, one of your predictions was, I want to see a more linear story instead of just random offshoots, and he came out saying that is going to be the case. So, what I like is that the planets we're seeing here hopefully are going to be strung together and play a part with each other.
Yeah, and from what we know from the trailer, what they've said in the trailer, it does seem like there is going to be a more single...
I would be surprised if that's Hoth, by the way. That doesn't...
This?
Yeah, just the giant cracks. I mean, we haven't seen a whole heck of a lot from Hoth, but that just doesn't really feel like it to me.
This one here.
Yeah.
I mean, also, there's a lot more. It's a whole planet, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there could be a lot more than what we've seen.
Yeah. No. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And like the other sides of Hoth could be different than what we've seen in Empire. Well, I think that's probably going to be all we're doing here.
Yeah.
One last thing. Of course, as we watch the trailer, go back to that shot. I just wanted to see what was on the side of that crate. Oh, it was nothing. You're good. Yeah. Some good trailer here. It's gotten me nothing but hyped. I'm kind of glad they didn't show Ahsoka. I often think that trailers show way too much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already sold on season 2. I'm gonna be there day 1. Right. And the less the better. I'm glad that we didn't see the Darksaber in the trailer or anything. And if this season is full of giant cameos, crazy faces that we're excited to see, I'm glad that we are not getting any of that here, at least now.
Are we getting a second trailer that you know of?
I mean, I'm sure that there's going to be trailers. They got to hype this thing up. Disney Plus has got to put this everywhere. I just hope they don't do it too much, right? Because a lot of times you see a trailer 1, trailer 2, featurette, and every time you get a little more and more. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. If it were me, put this out. Don't show me anything else. That would be me. This is perfect for me. I mean, the ending shot on the is a little lackluster, just in the sense of it's not shocking. It's more, oh yeah, that's our Mando. But I'm okay with that. And then of course you've got Rachel Ray.
Obviously.
Which, if Rachel Ray's your final shot, I mean,
All
alright, cool. Well, thank you for joining us. This was a little bit longer than I think we expected. Again, those dunes are interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Those are really interesting. But, yeah, please put in the comments, put what you guys think. Because I'm super curious. What did we get wrong? What did we get right? And, again, if we said anything that you think was inaccurate for the lore of Star Wars, throw it in the comments. We're all, this whole channel's here to learn and learn about stuff like, the Quarians and the Mon Calamari's, home species and their home planet. So, like, it's all about learning. So if we've done something wrong, we want to know, in a respectful, nice way. But I think that let's end on a rating here, on what you would give that trailer alone.
Rating the trailer?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so hard to rate trailers. I feel like.
I know. But if you had to give just okay, how about this? Are you more excited, less excited, or the same amount for season 2 of Mando?
Probably the same.
The same? I think I am.
Maybe a little bit more, just
Really?
because now I know kind of just because of the Jedi, the self of the Jedi.
Okay.
Are coming into play.
What would have made you much more excited? Would you have had to see an Ahsoka or
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Okay.
Just something that would have really surprised me in
Yeah.
a good way.
Yeah. No, definitely. Yeah, I agree. I think I got to give it an 8.59 in that range. It's just I love simplistic trailers that don't tell you anything. That's like my thing, because there's probably spoilers out there somewhere. So it's nice to. I don't want to be spoiled in my trailers. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for joining us. We're gonna jump back to our video streaming service here, and then end this a very unedited version. And may the Force be with you.